I'm not late. It's not even out yet. I'm not late. I'm not late. I'm not late. I'm not late. Let me... One second. Bum, bum. Did this? What's going on, Lupus? Where is... Oh, it is that one. It's so dark. Why is it so dark? Why is the exposure so low? There it is. Dog cam. We'll do this one as fit to screen. Why is it so small? Sorry, I'm downloading the update. Well, it's you can hear you can hear Elizabeth. It is technically done. Why is the resolution on such a weird res? 1080. There it is. He is a little confused, maybe. You can see his ball. Best stream NA. What the dog doing? Now we have the dog cam. We can literally see what the dog is doing. Easy. There he goes. It's bedtime. Alright. Let's go to stream scene. Easy. Nice. Now all we gotta do, check the dog cam every once in a while and be like, hey, what's the dog up to? Hey, he's sitting on the side of it. Perfect. He's contemplating. Very interesting. Very. All right. What is up, fellas? What is up? What is up? Hope everybody is doing well. I know that this is not maybe the most exciting update of all time, but you know, it's all right. We'll see how it turns out for us. Let's see. All right. So we have a bunch of rewards. So make sure that you check the mail, by the way. 5 million community members. 100 gems. Easy peasy. Surprise gift. We have a grotto key. Maintenance complete. Nice, nice, nice. Everything is chillin'. Okay, so. I, like many others, am not the craziest about this update. But to make content, I do want to have this unit just in case, you know what I mean? So, we'll see how things go. We will not be summoning for this joke. Well, you know, it is what it is. What the dog doing? Easy skip, that's true. Honestly, I think it is an easy skip. I think you can get away with skipping this very, very easily. Why is the... Let me try to angle it down just a little bit. There we go. All right, what's coming after this banner? I don't know. We should know next Wednesday. Next Wednesday is when the next update comes out for JP, or like the patch notes or whatever. So we should see it then. Can we see this on global? We can. Okay, so if you don't know, you can pull Gowther on the 300 and 600 mileage now. They have updated that. I even seen posts on Reddit proving that you could pull him off of it. So that's pretty cool. My big hope, at the very least, is that I can pull, or I can get the new God Melee animation. This will be the 3rd UR banner. Still no Melee animation. So we're going to see how it goes. Is this a skip banner? I would probably recommend skipping this one. He really, like... you're basically just going to be using him because he has a rank up card. Like, that's basically his big shtick. But there's already a red and a green Gowther that have, you know, a rank up already. So, I mean, yes, you're going to be able to get a little bit better use out of this one, I think. Like, he's better than old red Gowther, of course. Way better CC, all that good stuff. But is he actually worth getting? Probably not right now. You could maybe try to pull him later on. Obviously, that is going to be completely luck dependent. You'll probably, you know, the unfeatured rates in this game, trash tier. So, you know, I wish you luck. But I'm going to try to grab him just in case. All right, this isn't looking like a total waste. I'm interested in pulling. I need 2 copies of Mael, if possible. I mean, only one will do, because that'll put him at 5-6. But I need, I think my Hell is also like 1-6. So maybe 2-6. I can't remember exactly. She's pretty low though. She's either 1 or 2-6. So I could use some extra copies of her, I guess. But to be honest, she's not super useful at the moment, so I'm not that worried about it. All the hype and interest died day one. Yeah, I definitely think that he's going to be a little short-lived. I don't really recommend you go out of your way for him, but I don't know. If you got the gems and you think that it's a good banner for your account, maybe it's worth it. Like, I've seen a lot of people say, like, hey, you know, I really need LR Elizabeth, or, you know, I really need Mael copies, or whatever. Understandable, but still, I don't know if the value is really there for most people. Beginner here, which relic should I choose? Roxy, Assault Melee, or Freyr? By the way, I have the Arthur team with LR Escanor and Gelda with Estarossa. Both teams are a bit mid, though, on my account. Roxy would definitely help with, if you have the Christmas Roxy, or you're running Blue Roxy on your human team, you could potentially get the Roxy one for more CC on your team. Assault Melee, to be honest, is like I rarely get to use him unless it's just for like a meme comp or something for a video. So don't really think I would go like way out of my way to get him. Like, he's a fun character to have a relic for sure, but like not actually great. Freyr is really good though. Like, he's good for like the first 3, if not, like, if there is a Ragnarok team you can run for Nidhogg, where you can use the Ragnarok setup. And he's actually pretty good with his relic. Like, his relic does help out quite a bit with like boosting basic stats and stuff like that for your unknown team. It's actually a good relic. So if you use Freyr, I would recommend giving it to him. But if not, you know, maybe go for the Roxy. Just depends on what you think is best for your account, though. Nah, he's assaulted melee. True. We're getting big shafted at the moment, though. What's going on, Artie? Welcome, welcome. Another shaft. Pog. I'll take the bad multis if they'll give me the melee animation. I want to see the melee animation. What's going on, Madara? Should I get the demonic beast relic? What do you mean? I mean, if you have an option to get it or to not get it, I mean, like, are you saying, like, should you pay for it, or like what are you asking here? Because I mean, they are going to be giving out a free Nidhogg relic over the course of the next week. Okay, might finally have something here. You have a Freyr, but he's not built. I also have Tyr, but he's not built either. Should I still get the relic? His relic is really nice. If you want to do any sort of like demonic beast stuff with like the bird, the deer, or the dogs, I do think that it's really nice to have Freyr for that, because his ultimate hits through 2 damage caps if it's a decent enough level. You know, he can be nice to have. All right, we have a fake out. I'm hoping it's one of the first ones. Okay, not the first one. We'll see. No melee animation, though. The stars typically mean sins, I think. Crazy how the game is almost 5 years old and we still don't exactly know what the the animations mean. Like, some of them. It's not good. It's not what I would call good. I don't remember if mine's 6/6 or not, but I don't really want that, to be honest with you, so... Okay, Eye Flash, we'll see. Should I get Freya Relic? I have the full Goddess team. Freya Relic is insanely helpful. If you want to fight Nidhogg at all, Freya Relic is 100% worth having. Wrong Gowther for the free summon. Yeah, that's dude, pulling the Halloween Gowther on this banner is big bait. Big bait. I feel like there could be a fake out in this, but I'm honestly not sure. I'm gonna go through a little bit. But I think this is gonna be a skip. Don't diss, he's good for the new Demonic Beast. I mean, yeah, I guess so. But I think I'm skipping. Yeah. Alright. We're chilling. Alright. My first chance at him guaranteed, or not guaranteed, but like my first chance at him on a guarantee will be after this multi. So far, summon luck through the floor. Is the Goddess team better for it or humans? I've run the new Arthur and he seems pretty decent for a clear. The Goddess team is 100% the best team to use if you have it built. Mael just does a lot of good, and then Freya also is just like really, really nice to have. They synergize way better than any other team. You got him yet? No, I don't have him yet. Don't know. It's looking like Shaft City so far. But here's our first guaranteed. So the chances of pulling him off this are almost 4%, which is not great. There are a lot of bad units in this thing. Any guessers? You gonna 6-6 him? Definitely not. The real April Fool's joke is the SSR and UR rates on this banner. Rate up is a lie. There's a lot. Festival banners are known for being jam-packed full of bad, well, not necessarily bad pulls, but like just too many characters, really. So like the chances of getting what you want, pretty low. Gowther, Red Liz. I could use some copies of Red Liz, honestly. If I could get some of the LR Liz, that would be nice. I think mine's only like 2-6, so getting her a little bit higher up would be kind of nice. Change the UI from the Demonic Beast relic book, where all the relics are. Oh, interesting. I need to look at that then. Did you get the 1,500 gems, Nyla? I didn't, actually. I was thinking they might have been after the patch, but no, I haven't gotten those yet. I don't know how long they typically take to come in, or like how that sort of works, but no gems yet, at least. We'll see though. One and done? Dang, that's nice, Zeno. A one and done is basically the best you could ask for on this kind of banner. The rate up is a lie for you. I'm not summoning for hot trash. I mean, yeah, we're getting dunked on right now. It's monthly, correct? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's each month, as far as I know. Alright, you're gonna try to get the 60k on Hell Knighthood boss this week? I doubt I'm gonna like push for like cap, but I'll probably try to get like a halfway decent score since it's push week. But I assume because there are teams that can hit the cap so easily, I don't know how that's gonna work with the whole like scoring thing and like which guilds are gonna get in, because like if everybody's hitting cap, like wouldn't it just be kind of redundant? But I don't know. We'll see. It's King's birthday. Also, welcome to my world. Arthur Gilda shafted both banners. Oh, trust me, I know. I have a 1/6 Arthur and a 1/6 Gilda. You ain't got to tell me. I know with the shaft. I know it. Dad is summoning. That's right. That's right. We are here. This is Hell's banner, not Gowther's. I mean, if that was the case, you'd be able to get her guaranteed. So I don't think you're right on that one. 70+ runs. Second multi. Let's go. Nice. Good job. Good job. Nice to see somebody's getting something. King of Shaft for real. I know. I'm kind of insane when it comes to getting shafted in this game. It's kind of an art form, honestly. From what I've heard, 59k is really easy, but 60k is not. Really? There's like a 1k difference? That's kind of interesting. 3/6 Gowther incoming. I would like to get him at least 2/6 if possible, because at 2/6 his ultimate disables skill effects, and that would be kind of nice to have. But I'm not gonna get my hopes up, to be honest. Update's out. It is out. We are here. We are on the update. Should I continue to summon on the banner if I pull Gowther in the 240 because I need my L? You can't guarantee my L, so if you want to make sure that you're able to summon for a potential collab that's coming up, or even the JP anniversary that's supposed to be at the end of May, I would probably save. Because, I mean, maybe my L will be on that banner as well, but it's all luck, unfortunately. Alright, neutral clash here. Okay, we have an SSR, finally. We're getting big shafted right now. You need 3 6/6 units for 60k. Oh god, yeah, I probably won't be able to do that then. My box is not the most 6/6 friendly. Takes skill to be this unlucky, to be honest. I know, I'm pretty good at the game. 4/6 green elat, 0/6 Gowther. That is tough. I do not like the sound of that. Never chase unfeatured characters. That is the rule. That is the best advice. What do we got? Okay. I mean, hey, I really want my L. I'll be honest. I really want one my L. But hell is nice. I'll take the hell. I'll take the hell. That's at least something. I don't feel super shafted at the moment. Like, we're getting shafted. But that makes the pain a little better. Would it be possible to do Nidhogg without Mael? You can. You can. You can just put Red Tarmiel on the team instead of Mael, and I mean, you're not going to have as much like damage potential because Mael will help you sort of like hit like those big damage numbers on some of the phases where you really need it. But it's not going to be as smooth, but it's doable. All right. There's potential here. I've seen people get the melee animation with Lost Fane. But I think more than likely we're just going to get the Lost Fane animation. Who do you think the JP anniversary unit is going to be? I have no idea. At this point, like I literally could not even guess. Like maybe Percival. Like maybe they're going to try to use that as like a, hey, we're going to put the last chapter of, you know, 7 Deadly Sins in, and then we're going to like start the 4 Knights. But that seems like a stretch. I use Elat in the back. I know a lot of people like Tristan better. I like the Elat to some extent. Not really what I'm looking for though. Oh. Potential. Let's hope it's Escanor. I knew Escanor would be kind of cool, but I feel like it would be, I don't know, maybe a little weird, considering that LR Escanor is still pretty usable at the moment. If they give Ultimate Escanor his Holy Relic, he could easily be back in the meta. I think it would be easier to just fix or, like, boost one of the, like, you know, Escanors that we already have in the game rather than make a new one, but Escanor is a really hype unit that a lot of people like to summon for, and a 5th anniversary is kind of a big milestone, so I wouldn't really blame them if they wanted to do an Escanor, but then again, we've basically already gotten like the biggest form of Escanor now, so I don't even know what they would do unless they just made like a skinny Escanor or something. What do we got? Fake out? Alright, I can't use that, unfortunately. That is just a festival coin that is going to sit in the box for now. I'm getting to the point where all of the old festival coins, like, I already have them 6/6, so I might have to start trading those for, like, SA coins or something. Which feels really bad to say. Oh, her luck might be turning around. Give her to me. You can have it. You can have it. I'll let you have it. If I could trade that for a green Valentine's DN, I would do it. I would 100% trade. I really want the animation. I want the new animation so bad. Dude, what's up with the fake outs? Come on, be this one so I don't have to go super far. Let's see it. Let's see it. It is not this one. SR Skinny Escanor. I would love to have a new SR character, to be honest. SR characters and stuff like that, like, they're not great, of course, but, like, they can make really, like, good backliners. if they are decent enough. Okay. I think I can actually use that, but I don't want that, is the problem. Like, I don't use that character at all anymore, really, so... Alright, we have another 4%. It would feel bad to pull him on this, but I'll take it if I can get it, because, you know, I would like to see the animation, if possible, but it's looking like we're not going to get the animation. So, any guessers in the chat? I really just need... I mean, we've pulled a copy of Hell. Obviously, I could use Gowther. I would love a Mael. And then maybe, like, LR Elizabeth would be a good pull. Anything other than that is probably not necessary. Maybe, like, a Demon Cusack. I don't remember if he's 6'6" at this point. I can't remember. But we'll see how it goes. Jelly King, Mael, the one Escanor. Mael, Escanor. God, I really hope it's not that Escanor. Oh, no, you guys are really guessing Escanor. Green Elat. Oh, boy. What do we got? Ugh. Christmas Elaine. That's probably one of the worst ones on the banner. I've got to say. That's probably one of the worst pulls you could get. We got more stars, though. So there's a chance. We have odds. There are some odds at play here. Okay. Gold text is not great. Neutral Clash. Alright, well. Ay. Okay, decent golds in this one at the very least. Maybe we get a 2-for-1. I kind of doubt it, though. Nick Marble do have a sense of humor with their pulls sometimes. Oh, yeah, 100%. They know what they're doing. Pulled LR Liz finally. Hey, that's a big pull. LR Liz, big win. Got the best luck with Arthur, 5/6, 1 rotation, power crit 2 weeks later. He's still pretty good. Like, I don't know. I think people are kind of blowing it out of proportion a little bit. I can't use that. I mean, like, obviously, like, I have a pretty good account, don't get me wrong, so my viewpoint is probably a little biased or a little skewed. But, I mean, I used him just the other day, and I mean, yes, Gelda is kind of a problem, but I was still doing pretty well with him. It didn't go, like, it wasn't that bad. I don't know. Just depends on your rank, and like, there's a bunch of different factors, of course. Is there any coupon codes? I don't think so. I don't think there was any coupon codes for this one. There's not even a new title screen for this festival, which is also very odd. I'm assuming this is a skip. Okay. Well, I mean, we still have a little ways to go, but I'm losing hope, I'll be honest. I probably should not have any hope at this point, but we'll see. The Hawk's secret box is pretty cool. You can pick the items you want from it. Oh, you can pick the items from it? I did not know that, actually. Is this banner worth it? Probably not. It's got some okay units on here, but I think it's just bait. Oh boy. They're really sticking it to me right now. Can he play for Unknown Team? No, not really. I mean, you can throw him on there, but he's not going to give any of the like good boosts from his passive because he's like made for the 7 Deadly Sins team. You just gotta say with this treasure I summon you are Gowther, and you'll get him. All right. Well, let's see. Let's see if that works for me. Done your Heroes Arena this week? I've done 2 towers. I'm gonna do Sin's team with Gowther on the 3rd tower. Pretty generous with the gems this update. I guess so. I mean, the login bonus for this for this festival is a little low. But yeah, they're giving out a pretty decent amount of compensation, I think. It's not the worst. I would say it's pretty average, I guess, for a festival, I guess at this point. With his treasure, Knowledge Summons Festival to 1 Escanor. There you go. That would be pretty par for the course at this point. The fact that I can't get that extra Mael copy that I want really irks me. Hope you weren't shafted so far. Dude, it's been terrible. The best thing we've gotten is a Hell copy. Alright. Well, That is typical. Should have been an LR, and I've heard that 1,000 times over the last couple of days. I agree, though. I mean, I really do. It is not really festival worthy. Okay. Come on now. Be nice to me, please. All these diamonds after Gilda leaves is the biggest joke. Yeah, well. That's another FOMO for the boys. Like that barrel guy? Yeah, he's cool. Marmus. Barrel guy's cool. Okay. We didn't get the animation. So I doubt it's him unless we just get really unlucky and pull him on a non-animation. Here it is. Demon Chandler. Not really sure on that one, I'll be honest. Yeah, but Marmus is pretty cool. Come on. Can you not click on Marmus? Oh, I guess because he's not a new character, you can't click on him anymore? That's unfortunate. How are the summons going? Terribly. I mean, like, we're getting a couple of pulls, so it's not that bad, but it's not good. It's definitely very middle of the road. Another barrel guy, Big W. He's been in the game literally since day one. He's cool, though. He looks like Weldon Ryan. I'll show you, if you try to remind me after I get done summoning, and I'll show you, he has a costume that looks like Weldon. Okay. What do we got? Gowther incoming. Ooh, 2 and 1. Okay. Amazing had awful summons. I feel like most of the time when I have bad summons, he has good summons. So the fact that we're both having bad summons is not a good sign. Not very telling. Asia account grind again, win? Probably never. I'll be honest, I'm not that interested. I gotta say though, I don't know how interested you guys would be. And I'll be honest, I don't really want to play other gacha games that much. Ugh, Brunhild. But Nikkei just released some new girl that's like really like scared of being on the battlefield. I don't know what it is, but I love the character design for it. It makes me really want to play the game. I haven't played since it very first launched, but it kind of makes me want to play it again. It could be like a fun little like gacha game stream. 3 more Marmus. Let's go. Marmus is the big pull today. Let's go. Easy peasy. Oh, this is probably my last chance. Give me the Gowther. Do it. Come on. Show me the Gowther. Come on. Show me the Gowther. Hawk Boss team. I think it's a human team, if I'm not mistaken. Or is it a human team? I think was it LR Zeldris? I can't remember. I seen somebody pull up the baby, look at it. Stupid Albion. Let's go. I finally got the animation. The fact that I'm so happy about that is just terrible. I'm such a nerd. Let's go! Nice. There he is. Making me wait all the way to the end of the banner to get him. Now I can stop summoning right before the pity. Haha. What a goob. What a goober. The tables have turned. I've finally seen the animation. I can die happy. Let's go. We win those. Kinda. Sorta. Not really. We all nerds here. True. Alright, was that last summon or is this the last summon? Nope, that was last summon. 2-6. Finally. Finally I pull on a banner and don't 1-6. Nice. And I get 3 more multis for free after this. Like after I get the free summons. Let's go. All right, Ryan, I'll show you Marmus. Marmus. So that's what he looks like when you upgrade him. But he has this costume, and it's literally just Weldon. You can't tell me that ain't him. All right. Anyway, we got to power up this Dumbo. Let's see. What's his ultimate doing at 2-6? So I'm pretty sure at 2-6 he gains the skill disable. So that'll be really cool. Show us the April Fool's arts. So the new arts are melee artwork. He's like weirdly like 3D-ish looking. I'm not 100% sure what the thought process is, like what this would be called, but it's like perforated. Like it looks like, I don't know how to explain that, but he's cool. I kind of like it. It kind of don't at the same time though. Other new ones are is Transcendent Bonds new? I think we had him last patch if I'm not mistaken, but I could be wrong. But his is basically just like a cartoon drawing kind of thing. Nothing too crazy. Unfortunately, Gowther doesn't get one, but I guess it's fitting because he's like brand new. I think Infinity Merlin already had hers, like her little anime one. The new Liz one is really cool. I really like hers, and I really like Hale's. Hale's looks really good. So this is the new Liz. Everybody's calling her. Is her name Ai from Oshinoko? But yeah, I think this one looks good. I do like it quite a bit. Cool artwork, very neat. I love a good artwork. Arthur got the chibi treatment, so he is looking like a little cartoon. I kind of like it actually. I think it's very stylized, very cool looking. I think it's pretty neat. So yeah, what's your time? It is 11:31 for me, if that's what you're asking. I know Hale got one. I can't remember if there was anybody else in this one. Doesn't Margaret not have one? I don't guess she does. Mael already had one. Oh, this man got one. The Edgelord got... somebody was saying this looked like JoJo. It kind of just looks like a comic book. Like, it kind of looks like an edgy sort of like Spider-Man comic book looking like rendering of him. Oh, I just noticed that the sword is cut off at the bottom. That is very irritating to me. Anyway, and then last but not least, we have Hale's, I'm pretty sure. And hers looks the best, I think. Like, the Liz one is really cool. This one, the little fella, just looks fantastic. Just fantastic. Great, great, great. Love that. Love that little man. Just such a cool dude. Alright, let's power up this Gowther. I think what we'll do is play around in PvP with him a little bit. And then I'll do my last tower of Heroes Arena probably with him. And then maybe my Demon King run with him, and then we'll probably call it a night. I don't think I'm going to mess around with Ratatasker tonight, just because it'll take forever, because I don't know exactly how it works yet. I think we could try to mess around with that on stream, maybe like tomorrow or something like that, if I'm feeling up to it. If not, I'll just mess around with it off stream. But you can see here at level 2, blocks all of their skill effects, including those of ultimate moves for 2 turns. So luckily it's not incredibly pay to win. Like, only 2-6 is not too bad, but I don't understand why you would make it so low if you weren't just going to put it on all of the old levels. So a little odd that it's not already at 1-6, but I guess I'll take it. Amazing he's working on figuring out Rat, so ask him. Okay, I'll probably try to watch like a tutorial or something on it if anybody has one. Probably tomorrow morning, and then we'll probably go live and try to mess around with it some. That could be kind of fun. Also thought of Batman for Demon King. Yeah, I think that's pretty fitting actually. I think that pretty much spot on. Should I get Freya Holy Relic or Merlin? Freya's is way better than Merlin's, I think. Well, if you run the Sins team, Merlin's could be really, really good, but I guess it just depends. I don't know. If you run Sins, Merlin's is nice to have. She is kind of the go-to backliner at the moment. But at the same time, Freya's is really good if you're going to run Nidhogg. So I would say that one's 100% worth getting. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you recommend the public to summon for him? It's like a 3. Like, if you already want Gowther and you are looking for dupes on the banner already and everything, it could be an okay banner for you. But to be honest, if you're not interested in Gowther and you're wanting to summon just for non-featured characters, it's probably not worth it. The rates are so bad for non-featured, it's just not a smart call. Like, it's a gambling game, so if you want to gamble and take your chances, by all means, do what you think is right. But you know, it might be a waste of gems. What is the use of affection? So most characters get a free cosmetic whenever you upgrade their affection. So he gets like a little headpiece right here with the cat on his head. So I basically just do it for the free cosmetic, and you get a free gem back as well. But I sit on so much of the Vanya Ale and stuff like that. Why wouldn't I kind of upgrade it at this point? You know what I mean? So let me grab his SSR outfit as well. We're not going to upgrade it because he already has 5 costumes after I buy them. So, oh, we had a free multi. Gotcha. Okay, well, I guess I'm just not going to. I guess I'm not going to use that then for the moment, because I'm sure I'll end up spending 30 gems on something at some point. Plus, like I said, I'm not even going to use that costume anyway. So. What team do you use for the Hawk, the Boss Hawk again? Look at the leaderboards. I'm not 100% sure what people are using for that just yet. My favorite Grand Cross content creator. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Glad I can help out. Let's see. I still got to finish powering up Gowther. Not you. Wrong Gowther. Okay. All my materials down the drain. Goodbye. We're going to bank on super successes here. Oh, you can't beat that. The best possible outcome. God, there's so much to power up on a character. Also get one more heart container, which fills... by using the character. Oh yeah, unfortunately I have all of my rewards from that already at this point, so it's not really worth it for me to really like worry about that anymore. But unfortunately at some point you max out getting gems and stuff like that from the affection, so it's not really a huge deal, but it is free like passive gems that you get. So if you don't have those gems, you might as well grab them. Alright, so my boy's at 71, which is pretty good for a 2/6, and that's without his costumes as well. I could True Awaken him, but I'll be honest, I don't think that he's really worth it. I think if I'm gonna True Awaken an unknown character, it's probably gonna be Albedo, because I think she's more worth doing. Should I level up Red Liz first, or you are Gowther? Red Liz is really good. But I guess it just depends on what content you're kind of messing with. So, kind of up to you. Like if you're using, like if you're trying to do Demonic Beast or something like that, or any sort of like PvE stuff, Red Liz is definitely the way to go. Which Gowther is good for PvE as well, kind of, sorta. But you got to use the Sins team for him and everything, so it could be a little bit less, you know, specific. Like you'd need something a little bit more specific, maybe. It just depends on kind of what you're messing with at the moment, though. I feel like Nahlet is the most unbiased and fair Grand Cross content creator, especially when it comes to new characters. I try to be just a normal dude. Like, I mean, at this point, my account is pretty built to the point where, like, I might not be the most in touch with, like, free-to-play stuff now, which really does suck. But, like, it's just kind of the natural progression of playing the game. Like, your account gets better, you get more buffs and stuff like that. But, yeah, I don't know. I just just try to give an honest opinion on it. I try not to be like super negative when it comes to anything if possible, but you know, sometimes the stuff is just not worth having, and I try to be as honest as I can about it. So, all right, there is the passive. We have our stuff powered up for what we can use him for. So let's do PvP. I think actually. Was there anyone that I pulled ultimate levels for that I can actually give? I think there was maybe 1 or 2 pulls. Okay, so Red Elaine gets 1. I guess it's not all bad. Got him off the free tickets. Nice. That's a big win. That is a huge win. I'm over the moon. We got the animation. I got him 2-6. That's like best case scenario for me, unfortunately. That's so funny. All right, I got an extra copy of Elat, so that's nice. She's 3-6 now. Let's go. Got 4-6 Mael. Hey, that's big. 4-6 Mael is really nice to have. Mine's been 4-6 for quite a while. I wish I could get him 5-6, but 4-6 is where I've been, and I can say from my experience, pretty good. He's not gonna absolutely one-shot with his ultimate. Like, it's not gonna be a guaranteed wipe if he's not 6-6, but it's still pretty good. Your box CC now like Nagato's. I was looking at his channel earlier today, I think it was, and I seen that he finally pushed into 16 mil, which I thought was kind of cool. It is kind of strange that I'm so close to him, but I think in that video he was saying that he doesn't push box CC and stuff like that anymore, so that's understandable. All right, and then I did have her 2-6 actually, so now she is 3-6. So do I get an extra res at this point? How many reses do you get? Undying Shepherd is applied to the hero. When do you get extra reses for her? Is it at 3-6? Do I get an extra one? Source Pain revives with 1 HP. The heroes participating in battle on a Ragnarok or unknown ally dies. Undying Shepherd is applied to the hero. Huh. Another top 100 final boss. There you go. There you go. This one ended, right? Which I don't think that they've given out the rewards for it yet, but they I think I'll get the crown for this one. Hawken Osler Relic Showcase win. Oh god, it's probably not actually going to be worth showcasing, unfortunately. But I mean, I'll definitely make it. Can I not make it yet? Am I missing something for this? Ha! Okay, I need Brock's Strength. Let me grab that really quickly, just before I forget. Coin shop. Coin shop. Brock's Strength. We'll just grab them all. Why not? When do we get the relics on Global? So it's over the course of this full week. They will be giving out Nidhogg relic materials in the mailbox, if I'm not mistaken. So just like keep checking your mail throughout the week, and you'll get what you need for it. This week would be a great week to do a major PvP stream, Major Goose. It's not till next week on Global, actually, but that could be kind of fun, yeah. Messing around with the rule. I like the relic on this, actually, though. Oslo looks really good in it. It looks cool. I like it a lot, actually. Big fan, big fan. I miss the summons? Yeah, unfortunately, we're finished with the summons at this point. I was able to pull 1 extra copy, so we're 2-6. So not the worst. Could be better, but not the worst. Gowther worth summoning for? Probably not. Alright, I think that's everything I need to do in the box. So, let's go to the PvP. Reminds me a bit of Zahar's relic. Yeah, it kind of does look like that a little bit. Yeah, it's not until next week on... I think because they have a different reset day on JP, theirs was like a little bit sooner. What's this black bar? What are they doing to me? Great video idea, full team in PvP. Hawk and Oslo, you're welcome. God. Now, what do we get? We'd be getting... No, it disables the relic effects, unfortunately. I was going to say we'd be getting like 45% HP, but yeah, it disables the relics, which is unfortunate. Worth to summon Gowther than save for Shield Hero? I would probably save for Shield Hero, to be honest, because unless you're just really looking to min-max your Sins team, I think you'd be better off going for the exclusivity of the collab, or just saving for the whatchamacallit, the global festival, or the JP Annie, sorry. Okay, so let's throw Gowther on. And then I would assume we're just going to throw Bon. I kind of don't want to run Bon. I feel like Bon is the one that everybody's been running. I kind of want to run like Deanne or something like that instead, because Gowther takes a bit of damage. So if we go with like Merlin or something for the taunt instead, we could try to keep him alive maybe. That could be a little bit better, potentially. Let's go. Let's go Sariel on. Well, should we? Let's go LR Zeldris actually, so that way we can try to mess with Arthur comps if we go up against him. We can give Tarmiel to the Deanne, and then maybe just go... I almost want to use Green Sariel, but if we go for a non-debuff related comp, we can try not to feed melee, like enemy melee debuffs, which could be kind of helpful. So maybe we just throw on this for CC. That could be kind of nice. And then at that point, we're kind of chilling, I think. Double Small Wing King, double Merlin. That could be kind of funny. Eventually you'll get Gowther. May take a while, but eventually. Collabs, we haven't ever had a third run of one yet, so would recommend getting them now. That is true. This could potentially be the last time that we have a Shield Hero collab at some point, so not too sure on that one. What's going on, Vanilla? Good morning. I'm new to 7DS. Kind of been away for a while. I don't know if it's worth playing or not. I mean, you could always try it out again, and if you're not enjoying yourself, then, you know, you just not worry about it, but just depends on kind of where you're at. You know, it could be, if you're coming back to the game and using your same account, it could be maybe a little bad because you won't have any of the new stuff, and maybe, I don't know if you have any diamonds on your account or not, or I don't know if you're planning on making a new account, but that could be kind of like a big undertaking. Just depends on kind of what you're wanting to do, really, I guess. Is tier link rag / unknown? Yeah, actually, I could use tier link. I typically forget that the unities work, but I do have him 6/6 at this point, so giving him 60% crit defense could be really helpful, and it actually isn't hurting my CC by much. So I think that's actually a good call. Good call. All right, let's throw on evasion food since we don't have costumes. We'll try to see how that works out for us, just as like a little you know, tester, I guess. It's both, yes? Nice. Don't like the aspect of grinding the game feels like a job, or you feel you bit behind, or maybe I'm wrong. I mean, this game plays a lot like an MMO, in my opinion, so there's going to be a lot of stuff to grind anyway. I mean, if you're not really into the grind, then I probably wouldn't recommend it, to be honest, but it's kind of nice to play around with. If you play it a little bit more casually and you're not worried about like min-maxing or trying to stay on top of the meta and stuff like that, some of the PvE content can be kind of fun to mess around with, and just, you know, like pulling for cool characters and stuff when you have the gems for it. But like, as long as you're not like stressing out over it and stuff, then, you know, you gotta, I guess, have some balance there. It's the top 100 gym prizes for ungeared in effect yet? No, I think that starts next week when the rule's in effect, if I'm not mistaken. So, okay, let's see. Let's record this. We're gonna see how it goes. Alrighty, so we're live on stream, and we're going to be testing out this new Gowther. I do not have his costumes yet, so we are going to be playing him, you know, no paid costumes. I did pull him as a 2/6. I was finally able to break the streak and pull one extra copy of the character, so that is great. I will hide this, and I will show you that we do not have any of his extra costumes. I don't even have his SSR one right now because I used the free multi to pull, or one of the free tickets to pull the first multi, so I'm 30 gems behind technically. But because he already has a bunch of UR costumes anyway, I probably won't even use the SSR costume, so it doesn't really actually make that big of a difference. Well, I mean, I guess for this showcase I could get a little bit of extra stats, but I don't really care that much, to be honest. He's at 71k CC, so that's kind of nice with him being 2.6, so it's not awful. I did already upgrade some of the costumes. I do have good CC, don't get me wrong. 229 is not bad at all, considering I'm not using CC food. But we're going to go evasion just because I don't have his costumes, and we're just going to see how that kind of fares. So if you're new to the channel, you want to hang out with us next time we do a live stream and pull for the characters and such, feel free to subscribe, all that good stuff. You can come by and hang out with us. You can always unsubscribe later. It doesn't. You're not going to hurt my feelings. I understand. If you get tired of watching me, it happens. But okay, so we have a Zeldris comp with Gelda. So I think we're going to go for. I probably need to read the passive on Gowther one more time before I get too far gone. Let's go for this into this. I know that if we use 3 different raced characters cards, which we do have 3 different races on the field, we're going to rank up Gowther's cards. Okay, surprisingly killing the Zeldris there. He did have a little bit lower CC, so do take that into account. I do rank up Gowther's, so we could potentially go for a level 3 rank up here for the basic stats. If you don't know, he plays a lot like the regular Gowther's, where his rank up is the same, except for it has a cleanse on it now, so it removes debuffs. So not a whole lot of difference there. The basic stat increase from the level 3 is the same, though, so it's just a 20% basic stat increase. Let's go. Let's use this, and then I really want a triple attack, but I don't have a Gowther attack, and I have to use 3 different characters' cards. I guess we'll do this, and then try to go for like a big AoE potentially. So this is a rank up. This will be a level 3 Deanne card. I went with Deanne just because everybody started using Bond to begin with, and I was like, everybody's seen Bond. I kind of want to see if we can kind of keep Gowther out of the crosshairs for at least a little bit. So we'll see how that kind of works out for me. I'm unfortunately not pulling or not getting any orbs for myself, though, because he's also not debuffing me at all because I killed his Zeldris right there at the beginning. So that's maybe not the greatest. I almost want to see a level 3 card with Gowther, but he's not really like a damage dealer, so I don't know that that's actually worth messing with too much. We can do this. It'll rank up his cards. We can rank him up again, and then maybe use his AoE or his single target card. I mean, we're getting level 3s very easily, and this is without melee being able to proc his passive. So, okay. I mean, hey, without all creation, that was actually still pretty good damage, and that's with her having Nanashi basic stats increase as well. So that's not too bad. I mean, that was a bot, so I mean, it wasn't actually impressive. But let me read his passive really quick just to make sure we're on top of things here. So, increases basic stats of allies with the 7 deadly sins characteristic by 5% for each one participating in battle. So that's a 15% basic stat increase. Applies rank enhancement on the hero for 2 turns each time the hero uses a buff skill. Rank enhancement applies bonus effects by rank when using when allies use a skill. So if we use a level 1 card, it's 30% pierce extra. At level 2, it ignores 10% crit resistance and then an extra 30% pierce. And then level 3s ignore 10% of crit resistance and 20% of crit defense. So it's just going to inherently make our cards hit a bit harder in general. On top of that, increases allies' HP by 2% up to 20% for each debuff removed. So that we didn't get any effect on that because we didn't have any debuffs. In addition, if 3 allies of different races each use a skill once or more during the ally's turn, it increases the hero's skill rank. So that's how we ranked up his cards. So, pretty basic, pretty simple. It's not like over the top crazy or anything, but could be okay. I don't know. When is Annie? It should be at the end of May, early June, potentially for global. Okay, so we have another guy here. I'm pretty sure he would out CC me if I was actually using, stuff. He's got Bond, so we could potentially rank up here, which could be kind of nice. He's going for Gowther. Luckily, we're evading. The fact that my CC is kind of low, I wonder if he like figured I was gonna have evasion food on. I feel like if you know I'm gonna have evasion, you would not use your Mark of Concentration card first. But maybe I'm wrong. So at this point, I think we go for... Did we go for Gowther? Like, is it worth going for Gowther? I think it might be. We could just... Oh, I needed to use the Gowther card. Well, the fact that I just absolutely ruined that is unfortunate. I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. The level 2 would have been okay, but I'm basically just going to rank up melee anyway, and then we're just going to use the level 3, because we're going to cleanse off the debuffs, we're going to gain all creation. We're not giving him debuffs, so that is worth noting. So, okay, he's going for the big rank up, so he's got a bunch of basic stats. We live that, so that's good. Melee's ranked up. Oh, well, I mean, we already have a level 3, so is it really that big of a deal anyway? Probably not. Let's go for this to gain rank enhancement anyway. And then just go for melee cards, I guess, right? Let's see. So we gain rank reinforcement, or rank enhancement. And then... yeah. His melee does survive, but doesn't really matter too much. I think the evasion food actually kind of worked out a little bit here. If we were using Bond, you know, he's able to kill my Gowther off really easily. So I think the Deanne actually played out like kind of nicely there. I don't know. That wasn't too bad, and he had really good CC as well. So I kind of like that. Congrats on 2-6. Thank you, thank you. We finally got the animation. Do I summon for him? Your name is Gowther, so I assume you like Gowther. If you want to summon for him, you could, but there's probably better things around the corner. So I would say he's probably not worth it. Alright, we have a 250k CC. He's running big debuff comp here, which might be good because we can max out Gowther's passive here pretty easily, if he survives, of course. He's going to go triple AoE. So this is going to be a lot of debuffs on us, which is good because Melee's going to cleanse off 3, going to gain orbs. We're going to rank up. We're going to cleanse off our debuffs. And then we're kind of sort of chilling. He didn't go for the... Okay, I guess he's just going to get rid of my stance next turn. And then let's go for this single target on the Bond. Because Melee's probably going to lifesteal all of his back. So I don't really want to hit Melee with it. We do use 3 different cards from 3 different races. So that does rank up Gowther's cards right here at the end. So he's going to debuff us again. Oh, it only cleanses off Melee because we used the single target on him. Forgot about that. I wonder if it would have been better to rank up. Well, I mean, Melee's cards are going to be what we're going to use to win anyway, so I don't really regret that, but he might do some decent damage to my Deanne at this point, which could be kind of unfortunate. So, stance cancel on Deanne. We're going to gain crit defense, though, because of her passive, which is good. He's probably dead because the snipe. We have tier link on him with 60% crit defense. And the crit defense from Deanne's passive went crazy there. Just barely letting us live that. That's actually kind of insane. Alright, hey, I mean... I'm not hating on it so far. I mean, we're winning with evasion food on, so I mean, don't get me wrong, we barely lived that. So I mean, that was really lucky, but we did live, so that's something. You know, kind of cool. Fest Gowther is out on global. Yeah, we're on global. Mael and Hell are the best pulls. Yeah, for sure. I think so. All right. Okay. I don't know what it is with me and finding these old school demon teams, but I'm really good at it, apparently. So, I don't know that we're going to be able to get rid of Estarossa turn 1. I guess it depends on how much damage this Gowther card does. I mean, it's not bad. I see a lot of people really hating on the Gowther damage. They're like, oh, like, Gowther's damage is abysmal. Like, it's terrible. And although that's sort of kind of true, he's not really meant to be a damage dealer. So I don't really think it's that big of a deal. You know, like the fact that it's a single target is a bit unfortunate because it doesn't play super well with Melee's passive, but there's a lot of debuffing in the meta anyway, so it gives a little bit of counterplay. Like, I can run, like, no debuffs on my team like I'm doing, and I can make sure that his melee doesn't rank up. I don't know. It just kind of depends on what's going on. I'm gonna play stupid here, and I'm gonna go double AoE with Melee. Because I can't get my passive off anyway. I kind of just want to see how much the rank reinforcement is going to help me. Okay, actually able to kill the melee there. That's actually kind of surprising to me. So we kill the melee. We gain a debuff for ourselves, so we're going to cleanse that off. Okay, uses a single target. I've seen Deanne tank... Never mind. Just forget what I was going to say. I wasn't actually saying anything, so... Anyways, we're kind of chilling. Let's go with something like this. I mean, we don't have all creation yet. This will be a level 2, so it'll be, what, 10% crit resistance ignored. And that was pretty good. 10% crit resistance ignored and 30% pierce rate. So still enough to kill him, which he doesn't have, like, the biggest health pool in general. But... you know, I'm not hating on it too much. You guys having the big debate. Big debate in the chat. Alright, what do we got? Okay, we have a Gowther team. Does out CC me. Every Gowther team we're fighting so far has been lower CC than the last, which is interesting. I'm not upset about it. Let's see what the game plan is here. Is he going to go for the rank up? I assume he is. So he's using the Gowther card, then the Bond card. Okay, he's not going for the rank up. Like, he's not ranking up his Gowther cards by using 3 different race. So we evade that. Big waste. And then not going to be able to do too much damage. Oh my god, that first crit scared me. So there's a cleanse. Easy peasy. Gets his ultimate, which is kind of scary. So let's go for something like this. Luckily, I'm kind of countering melees a bit by not using debuffs at all, which I'm happy about. I'm glad that that's working out for us. Good damage. I think the rank reinforcement is kind of nice because it's making our like cards, even without all creation, do a pretty good chunk of extra damage, which is good. So that's good. We're unfortunately not going to be able to get the basic stat increase for this. Okay. That level 3 is kind of big, but I'll be honest, I don't think he... Well, he's gonna... Never mind, he can't stance cancel me yet because he hasn't attacked Deanne enough. So this is gonna stance cancel. Gives me crit defense. Not the craziest. This actually will cleanse everyone at this point. Then we do something like this. What are we looking like? So that's an AoE cleanse. We rank up everybody. Melee was already rank 3 anyway. I mean, the gameplay is pretty simplistic, I think. It's pretty one note. You know, you use the rank up, you get the rank reinforcement, you get the melee to level 3, you kill the enemy team. Like, it's I don't know, like, it's almost working out. I don't want to say it's working out better because I haven't tried it going first yet, but going second is actually working quite well. In 1 week, we will be ass watch. I mean, people will probably forget about him pretty quickly if I had to guess. Alright, we have a Gilda comp. Okay, I do get to go first, which is a little abnormal. I mean, I'll be honest, I think we just kind of go with the same sort of setup that we've been going with. So, well, maybe I just go for some damage on Gilda. So we'll do something like this. We can get our rank card. We could potentially go for the level 3 basic stat increase, because these are level 2s now. I don't know. I wonder if it's worth doing that, though. Like, wasting a card by moving it instead. Not sure is the best idea, but we'll see. Okay, is he melee AoEing to disable my stance? He is not. I feel like people aren't playing against my Deanne very efficiently. He doesn't debuff me at all, so that is kind of troublesome. I think we're not going to worry about the level 3. We'll see how this works out for me. I mean, he does have Nanashi buffs on here, but this level 3 is probably going to do pretty good. What do we got? Okay, we don't end up killing the Gilda, unfortunately. He's popped stats. We're clogging our hand. It's going downhill a little bit. If we live, we will cleanse these debuffs, which is good. Okay, that actually didn't do all that much. She dies, unfortunately. So that's going to be 2 orbs cleansed. I think... Do we have 2 seeds on anybody? We don't. Unfortunate. I think I need to go for melee because he's almost at his ultimate. Like, don't get me wrong, the DK, like, stat boost and everything is kind of scary. Can we kill Gilda here? No, we can't. She's getting pretty built. Okay, we kill the melee. That's something. We get all creation here, and we have the basic stat increase, but the DK is going to be bad. Honestly, please, give me a whole new hand. Like, that's... I'm not going to hate on that. Oh my, okay, well, Melee's by himself. I think we're going to lose this one. Which is, that's okay. I mean, I'm okay with losing. We've done a good job up until this point. I'm not going to hate on it. Okay. I mean, he has the Nanashi buffs, unfortunately, but it's really my best bet. I kind of have to kill him if possible. Oh, you're kidding me. Damn. That is good game. Well, I mean, he'd have to be a really low ult level for me to survive this. Yeah. And I would have to survive that. Him not kill me with his extra cards. I'd have to cleanse the the blackout off, so that was probably not going to happen. But hey, I mean, it still worked out pretty nicely, I have to say. I think going second with him wasn't actually all that bad. It was actually pretty good, at least with my setup. Of course, I do have, I'm not free to play, so just because I don't have his costumes, I still have everybody else's costumes and stuff. So, which I mean, my team's not got high ult levels. Melee's 1-6, Gowther's 2-6, and then I think Deanne is still 1-6 as well. So we have low ult levels as far as that team goes, but I wasn't really ulting, so it doesn't really matter. So either way, for the YouTube video for the showcase and everything, thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, if you want to be part of the live stream next time, feel free to come by and hang out with us, subscribe, all that good stuff. We typically stream whenever there's a new, a new banner to come out with and mess around with. So, yeah, other than that, we do kind of a, we might do a live stream from time to time. Just depends on what's going on in the game, though. But yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe, all that good stuff. Chat says goodbye. See ya. See Cal. Cal said bye. And, yeah, see you guys later. Okay, so I think it was actually pretty good. I actually don't think it was too bad. I mean, a modern Gowther with good CC and a rank up on the Sins team, what could go wrong? But, it is what it is. It was not too bad. I'm okay with it. Let's go do Fort Solgris dungeon, if we can. Okay. And we're back. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not hating on him so far. I mean, even without his costumes, he performed all right. I'm not upset with it. Mine is glitched. I keep getting Queen Hell. Hey, I mean, her at 6-6, dude. Her ultimate at 6-6 actually kind of slaps. Like, it does the damage dealt increase debuff on him. It kind of goes hard. Anytime I use Gon's account and I get that 6-6 ultimate off, it goes crazy. Like, I get really surprised by it sometimes. So, might not be all bad. LR Gowther would have just been better. I mean, hey man. They just bent the L to make a U, you know what I mean? So, I guess. Alright, what's the dog doing? Damn. Conked out. He's sleeping. He's sleeping. What a guy. So you can pick what you get in this? No, you don't pick what you get in this. It's a rate. Who said that earlier? Who told me? W dog cam. I know. The dog cam, kind of cool. I'm liking it so far. Okay. I might be able to get me one more multi real quick. King exchange. I can do that. Let's go. What the king got? Is the Ratatasker on the game now? I forgot to check. Yeah, he's on. He's in the game now. So if we go to Creature's Nest, Ratatasker. Oh, they did change the way the book looks. It looks so good. I love these little tabs. These are actually so nice. Now I'm still just missing one relic, and it's of course the newest one. He of course uses Brock's strength, the ones that I had to use for Hawk and Oslo, which I have at the minimum 2 weeks to get him anyway, so it's not like it's a big deal, but unfortunate. Oh, the part 2 box you get to choose? That's interesting. Gotcha. Would not have guessed you'd be able to actually pick anything out of it. Whose relic should I make first, Freya's or Freya's? I recommend Freya's if you're going to mess with Nidhogg at all. Which I would imagine you probably will at some point, so... oh, what was I going to do? King Exchange, let's go. Evolution Pendants. Super Awakening Coins. What do these go to? Full Awakening. No thank you. Let's grab the anvils. And then, what is it? Cosmetic Enhancement Materials. What do you get max? 120, so split that into 3. That's 40, right? 40, 80, 120. Okay. So I got the attack ones. Got the outfit ones. the perfumes. Make sure I got the even split, even though I'm pretty sure my stacks aren't even right now. So I probably could have done that uneven, but oh well. All right, so that's good. Now we've got a free multi. Let's go. All right. Let's see. Watch me pull him again. Now that we're done spending gems. Give me the Mael. Let's go, Mael. Let's go! New Demonic Beast gives out gold cubes, thank God. Dude, that's actually such a big win. My God. Having to run the deer just for gold cubes is the bane of my existence. With Mael being the only relic with the squirrel, why would it not drop the goddess cubes? I mean, yeah, exactly. Wish we can view the mats, or what mats we have during King's Exchange. Yeah, that would be kind of nice. Just a small quality of life thing there. Is it this one? Is it the one that was like... Oh, no, it's the first one. What do we got? My God. That actually might be 6'6". Or maybe... I don't think she's 6'6". That might be 6'6". Not that I used the green one, but... Woman! Where's that? Where's that woman? There she is. That is 6'6". Insane. Would rather have the red one 6'6", but hey, I guess it is what it is. You can't win them all. Let me throw these in. I did see that Nagato's constellation is way further than mine, though. I'm assuming because of the ult levels and stuff that he pulls for. Like, I think he was at like 70%, so I'm only at 41, which is a pretty big gap. I need advice. I pulled the new Gowther at 120. Should I continue or hold? I have Hell 6'6 and Mael 1'6, so I'm unsure. Pulling Mael, pretty risky. I would say save, because we might be having a collab soon, and collabs are pretty exclusive. And then after that, we could potentially... I mean, we know that there's going to be the JP anniversary at the end of June, or like the beginning of June, maybe at the end of May. So I would personally save in that situation, because... you know, I mean, if you already have Hell maxed out, she's one of the good pulls. Of course, people want Mael, but I wasn't able to pull Mael in a whole rotation, which, I mean, you know, you could definitely have different luck than I do, but, you know, it's a gamble. It really is. Oh, I already owned these. I thought I didn't have these. Unfortunate. Oh yeah, what cosmetic is Gelda missing? I need to grab her cosmetic. Is it a weapon? It is a weapon. I guess I can just go to it from here. The Rising collab? So yeah, the Shield Hero collab there was a leak that there was a new costume weapon piece for Philo in the game files. There's not any confirmed date or anything for it, but we do normally have a collab in the time slot, like coming up soon. So it could be the next banner, could be the banner after that. Not 100% sure. There's no actual confirmation on it just yet, but do know that it is a definite possibility. If you want to max the final boss shop, you need like 3k points. Okay, that's not too bad. Unknowns and Maid outfit showcase win. I'm probably not buying the rest of her outfit, so probably not happening. All right, let's do my last Heroes Arena floor or tower really quick. By the way, if you watch the Heroes Arena video that I made earlier this week, or well, I guess it was technically last week, the middle floor, or middle tower, way easier with the human team. So much easier. The human team, using Escanor's like buff removal, or just the damage output from the single targets on the human team, I was able to kill Liz literally turn one. Didn't have to worry about the damage reduction or the revives or anything like that. I was able to sweep the Goddess team way easier. So just know that you probably want to use the human team on the middle, if you got it. 7 deadly sinks. I still got my melee. Let's go. Gonna be super easy, I think. I don't have Bon, but I do have Diane. I feel like I should probably go damage, though. So maybe we go, like, Ultimate Escanor. And, I mean, I could use Merlin for the basic stat increase. I do have good CC. Can I get away with him on attack crit? I doubt it. I win. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. We win those. Okay. This team's not normally too bad. Gowther, the king can be kind of a problem. Kinda, sorta. But nothing crazy. Let's go for something like this. I don't know that I'm going to be able to, like, three card wipe a lot of these teams, which these characters are taking a lot of damage, actually. Okay, maybe I can three card wipe some of these teams. I swear, man, when you play Heroes Arena, if you go first, it feels like the enemy team is weaker somehow. Like, going first really does feel like it makes the biggest difference. First summon, and I got 2 SSRs with the only luck I'm gonna get. Well, hopefully they were at least decent SSRs. We can get keys in the right if they drop the Rising. Yeah, so she will definitely be coming back with the collab if they bring it back. Whether or not she's gonna be a free unit again, I'm not 100% sure. Powerpuff Arthur's so cute. He is actually really cool. I do like that Arthur. So the problem with this team is that Melly can get pretty beefy. So I almost want to... I feel like it would still be better to go triple AoE, though, and try to kill his teammates off. I don't think we'll be able to kill Melly because of the basic stat increase. But we do have 20%... Well, we have a lot of basic stats on this team, actually. I think he's going to live. Just barely. Just barely. He'll probably hit kind of hard right here. I don't have any buffs on, so the AoE's not going to be that bad. Nice. Okay, that was like best case scenario. Very cool, very cool. Good night, y'all. Good night, Artie. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Margaret and Hale. Oh, for your summon? Margaret and Hell, not a bad combo, honestly. I didn't pull any Margarets, which luckily mine's 6/6 now. I could have used her like a couple of months ago, but if you didn't have her 6/6, that's good. And then Hell is one that a lot of people are looking for, so I would say that's not a bad pull. Triple AoE is the best you could do on each team. Yeah, I think so. Which with this one, if I go triple AoE and it doesn't work, Hell or Tyr is probably going to rip me a new one. So, really hoping that I can do enough damage here, which I think will be okay. He has damage cap either way, so I still think this is going to be my best bet. Yeah, I think we're fine. But if for whatever reason Tyr survives, his retaliation would be a swift death on my end. I love that little zippy emote here. Just for the zippy emote. One little zippy cam for you. Boom. Sleeping. Easy peasy. I like having that. Finished the quest for more of the free tickets, and my second multi from them was Origin Fragment Cusack, so 5/6 on him. Now, too funny how the 2 I've gotten so far were both ones that were 4/6. That is kind of interesting how that works out sometimes. Cusack's not a bad one to pull, though. I think I need one more copy for mine to be 6/6, and he is my like go-to backliner for the Demon team, which, with Gelda, I think now I kind of prefer using the, whatchamacallit, I kind of prefer using the Nanashi in the back, but we'll see. There could be some developments on the team in the future. Well, you never know. Need more dog emotes. Well, I don't want to put like just all dog emotes, even though he is the fan favorite. You guys are here for him and not for me. I understand, and I'm not upset about it. I would be too. All right. Last team. This is the big one, though. This is like the actual decent team with LR Escanor on it. I mean, we have the big stat increase. I don't know that we're gonna kill the Escanor here because he can do some pretty decent tanking, especially with this kind of team. But they're surprising me kinda. Mobile has these. Those are some pretty good dog emotes. I was kind of surprised on the Aaron kill there. He barely survives, but that's fine. Honestly, I think we're more than chilling here. I was expecting him to just absolutely split Melly in half there. But we're good. It's GG's. I mean, obviously he's not going to have that boost forever, but for now, for the rest of this season, I would imagine, which it'll get knocked down to a 10% boost instead of a 20% sometime soon, after 2 weeks or so. Well, actually, I think it's during his duration of the banner. Maybe for like the last week, because this Heroes Arena season started like 1 week earlier than the festival started. So I don't know. I think maybe we'll be missing 1 week of him being boosted. I'm not 100% sure on that. Should rebrand the YouTube channel to be dog themed with a touch of Grand Cross. I have where is it? Channel art. God, you see the Pepe. I have a Zippy, like I have like dog profile pictures and everything already. I was using using those for my second channel for a while, but I kind of just messed around with just whatever I was feeling like. So, yeah, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and try to make sure that I have all of these if possible. Which we're at 160, so that's not too bad. Just got Melly's final form animation and got Gowther. Was really surprised and happy it was from the free tickets too. Dang, that's a huge win. That's all I wanted to see was the new Melly animation. This was the first time I've seen it in all of the UR banners. So that's awesome, man. That's good to hear. What else did I say I was going to mess with? Oh, DK. Okay, so let's switch teams. Trade this for the new Gowther. There he is. And then I think we'll just run this. Not sure about the king, but the ult gauge removal can be nice. Then I've got the unknown team to kind of back up, or for backup. I guess I'll keep King on an attack crit set. It's not like he's really going to do that much though. Got him. I hope you got him too. I did pull him a little. I mean, we had to go through the whole rotation, but I pulled an extra copy of him right at the end of the banner, which was really nice. Just curious, do you play any other gachas? I don't really. I was talking about it earlier. I kind of wanted to play Nikkei a little bit just because I keep seeing the new girl that they came out with, and I think she looks cool. But I don't really like most gacha games, to be honest. Like, there's a One Piece gacha game that I think actually just came out in, like, the CN version just launched either today or yesterday. But it's literally just One Piece, like, Grand Cross. It plays the exact same as Grand Cross does. But it doesn't have a global version just yet, so I'm gonna see if that ends up coming to global at some point. If it does, I'm gonna be very happy about it. I don't have a way to deal with this because I don't have a recovery card. It's the new character Eleg. I think that's the girl with the bangs, like the blonde bangs in front of her eyes. She's cool too. I did see a bunch of art of her on Twitter. I'm talking about the new girl. I think her name's like Siuin or something. Siuin or whatever. She's got like a purple streak in her hair and she's like super scared. I don't know. I think she's hilarious. Want to play that One Piece game? Yeah, I can't wait for that game to come out. I'm really interested in that one. Suicide Frowder and always get XP from Final Boss. If you use him in PvP, he does gain Final Boss or XP. I don't know that I've used him in Final Boss, so I can't really confirm that specifically. But yeah, that I'm not actually sure on that. I think I'm gonna swap teams here because that would be the smart thing to do. I need to have a recovery skill on this team instead of using the fast comp, but I'm gonna go for some of the stuff here. I think we'll just go ahead and use this to get a little bit of damage out. We'll swap to the melee team, and we should be able to kill with melee, I would imagine, because he'll get the stat lowers and everything. What UR gear does Hell use? I use an HP defense set on her because she's kind of just like a field presence character. She can do good damage, don't get me wrong, but I prefer HP defense on her personally. That blackout's going to be annoying to deal with if we have to swap back to this team. Oh, are we going to kill? No, we're definitely not going to kill, but if I would have had Cocytus buffs on, we probably would have killed there. Let's go for this. We already have an attack related on. Actually, let's use this, merge. Because we'll gain attack related from this, for melee. And then big damage. Yeah, 4 mil. That's not bad. Where do you get the free Holy Relic items? So they're going to be coming in the mail over the course of a week. You're not getting them all at one time. You'll just have to keep checking your mailbox over the next week or so. It's going to be, you're going to have gotta have a little bit of patience with it, unfortunately. Okay, level 2, level 3, level 2. I think we do something like this then. Throw one of these away. Because his D rank card is a single target, we're chilling, I think. If LR Liz counted as a sin, she would be nice for this team. Yeah, it would be kind of nice. It's kind of crazy that like she literally is like basically a Sins character, but she doesn't count for any of the Sins passives, which is super unfortunate for her. Oh, I forgot we ranked up his cards. Actually, we have a level 2 in hand, and then we have to use a level 3 afterwards, so we can go level 2, level 3, level 2. Yeah, we'll use this because it'll rank up Gowther's cards again. The rank up is really nice for a game mode like this. Final Boss Hawk should not have been a top 100 crown reward since he doesn't have a challenger mode. Wait, so can you get a crown from it, or can't you? 4 mil damage is nothing. Halloween melee does a bajillion damage. Dude, true. Halloween melee completely slept on character. Crazy you bring him up, because he's nuts. I don't have a good single target here, unfortunately. I can rank up for level 2, but let's throw this out and then put an extra seed stack on him with Gowther. We'll see how much Gowther does here. He's on HP defense, though, so it's not going to be much. Alright. Bam, bam, bam. I mean, the AoE actually was better than I thought it was going to be. Almost a mil, but this game mode has kind of like inflated numbers, so take that with a grain of salt. The Pulverize ult here could be kind of good. What do we need to use card-wise here? Ooh, we ranked up. I think we ranked up too many cards. No, we're kind of chilling. We use level 3, level 2, level 2. Really easy to follow the level up ones with this Gowther so far. Grain of salt. True, 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 true. Pretty sure you can't, but I'll check. Okay. Well, that's nice though, because if you can't get a crown, I can just kind of chill and not have to worry about it too much then. In your opinion, do you think new players should use demon mats to level up R and SR characters? I mean, if you're not going to use the characters, you could probably just hold off and like level them up later. But I mean, leveling up those characters and stuff is like easy box CC, and they take less materials than other characters do because they're such low rarity. So it's kind of like a trade-off, I guess. Like if you want the box CC and stuff from it, you could. Just depends on like what you're worried about though, as of the time of like, you know, upgrading them. Let's go! More boxes. I mean, that was pretty smooth, pretty simple. I don't know. There's definitely a big RNG factor to that fight in general, but I would say that Gowther was pretty helpful there. Being able to rank up his cards pretty consistently by using your teammates' cards, and then leveling up his rank up and stuff, so that way you can rank up the whole team very easily is kind of nice. I don't know. It was all right. It wasn't like over the top crazy or anything, but it was helpful nonetheless. I'll take it. Hawk Pass. Use 30 stamina. Gotten everyone except Die Liz. Would be Die Frowdrin too, but I don't have him to a minimum of a level 60 UR. So that's what I did with mine. When I was working on my box, my goal was basically to just get every character to a certain level. So I would start by getting all of my characters to level 60. Like, I wanted all of my characters to be level 60 UR, so I get them all to level 60. And then once I got all my box to level 60, I would go to 70, and then 80, and then 90. And I'm still kind of technically at 90, but I am pretty close to 100. But I don't want to overspend my... I could probably finish this today if I wanted to. The level 100s at least, not the SAs. The SAs are taking me too long because SA coins are a pain to gather. But I could probably finish my box level 100 wise if I really wanted to. But if they're doing a collab soon, I want to make sure that I have materials and stuff ready for those characters because I make content, unfortunately. Spent all my resources leveling up Rs and SRs to complete 5th Constellation. Yeah, they're like really easy to power up and stuff. So like, I mean, once you do it, they never add new rare and SR characters anyway. So like once you finish those, you can kind of just start consolidating your rare and SR pendants up to higher tiers to have more SSR pendants, which is kind of nice. I do like that about being able to sort of like finish the box. Like you can just keep consolidating higher. But yeah, it kind of just depends on if you feel like farming out the mats for it, really. Because I mean, the pendants and stuff for like the rares and SRs are not like hard to get, really. You just get those as a byproduct from doing Fort Solgris in general. But I mean, if you just have the extra time to farm out the demon mats, then it's worth upgrading them at some point. Why are you leveling up Liz and Frowdrin? Because I don't ever use them, and they're box CC to me. I don't like the ult rush comps. I hate ult rush actually, but I never use them anyway. And there's no PvE scenario where I think that they would be useful, so I don't care that they're leveled up. I ruined them a long time ago anyway. Like I got Liz accidentally to like SA3 or something like that by accident at some point, and then I just they don't do anything for me. I literally could not tell you the last time I used either one of these suicide characters. Wish they would release more content that's new player friendly, because I've been playing for like 3 years and I can't even imagine to beat Nidhogg yet. Well, I mean, it's definitely like a learning process. Like I was really scared to do Nidhogg whenever I was like first getting into it. Like I was like, okay, like I can beat floor 1, but I'm too scared to do floor 2. But once I like actually started doing floor 2 a little bit and got the hang of it, it really wasn't too bad. And then I was like really scared to do floor 3. And then finally when I pushed into doing it, you know, floor 3 is like probably the hardest floor just because of the mechanics and stuff. But once you get used to the mechanics, it all kind of gets easier. Like I can do Nidhogg pretty much no problem at this point, but it depends on the team, of course, as well. Like, it is what it is. Everybody kind of struggles in different areas, I guess. Too lazy to bother with demonic beasts anymore. Not like I'll ever be able to beat or best at PvP. So I mean, yeah, it just depends. I mean, if you're content with where you are in the game, then there's no reason to like stress out over certain content because like the demonic beasts are hard. So if it's just not worth the trouble for you, because I mean, most of the relics are kind of bad anyway. Like some of them are good, don't get me wrong, but most of them end up being pretty hit or miss. It just depends, I guess. I don't use them either, but I used to use some of them for Floors of Tower, or Tower of Trials. The old one, of course. Yeah. Well, I mean, the old Tower of Trials is gone now, and, you know, rest in peace. I love that tower, but I don't know. I don't have any real reason to use these characters, so I don't really mind if they're powered up or not. I do have starting to amass a collection here, which she's not. She's only 2/6. I think I traded a lot of my dupes away for the characters as well, which is unfortunate because I probably could have used the dupes for them at some point for more box CC, but they are gone. I have eaten the dupes at this point. If we are good, do we get Grey Road? I'll be honest, I don't think we're ever going to get Grey Road. Like I think the ship has sailed on the Grey Road train, but we'll see. Maybe if you wish real hard, they might bring him out. You think Gowther is worth summoning or wait till something else comes out? I think it's better to wait. If you're on the fence about Gowther, you can always wait and see what's coming out next, because we'll be able to see the next. We'll be able to see what banner comes out on next Wednesday for JP. They'll get the patch notes. And then before the festival ends on Global, we'll be able to see what the next banner is for JP as well. Like we'll be able to see what banner comes out right after the festival ends on JP before it ends on Global. So you can wait and see the next 2 banners before you summon on the banner. Like you don't have to rush things. If you're able to be patient, I would recommend it. Good night, Thunderman. I appreciate you stopping by, dude. There's a Mael relic. Yeah, there is a Mael relic now. He got one with this new Ratatasker boss, which I kind of want to mess with it a little bit. I just don't know the mechanics to it, so I feel like it's not worth me trying just yet. But yeah, he now has a relic, and I do like the way that his relic looks. Actually, his relic does look pretty sick. I like that it's asymmetrical too. Fafnir's Spirit Gauntlets. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. I think they look good. Can't believe I can't buy the Mael relic. Game doesn't want my money. I bet it'll probably be a couple of weeks or even like maybe like a month or 2 before you can buy relics for this this beast. They could use Grey Road to revive Commandment meta. I would say Commandments are probably in the best spot that they've ever been in, just because like you can use them as a link on Melee at this point and use the Commandments like that. Plus, Glocks now has an LR, pretty bad, so not really actually worth using. But with Zeldris' LR, I think it's actually pretty good. Like, I mean, you know, you can actually use his commandment pretty efficiently since he can actually be used on the field, which is great. Want to top up, but I don't know what to buy. I typically just like, the only thing I like buying in this game are the subscription bundles, really. Like I try to grab the subscription bundles for like monthly, so that way I can summon demons easier. Plus the mats you get are kind of nice, and the fact that you get, you know, a decent amount of diamonds over the course of a month helps out with summoning on banners and everything like that. I have been buying the weekly subscription bundle, but I did get into the Creators Club program, so if they start to give me diamonds each month, then I'll probably stop worrying about buying that one, because I really don't get anything other than diamonds, and I get skip tickets, but I don't really care about the skip tickets, to be honest with you. I thought about maybe buying this, but I'll be honest, $16, that's probably a skip for me, dog. Gowther. What's it advertising here? Oh, Gelda's costumes. Just made Green Ludo, thinking I could use him with Mael, LR Margaret, Queen Liz. Oh no, yeah, you can't use Margaret and Ludo in the same team. New Demonic Beast. Haven't checked patch notes at all. Oh yeah. He's pretty interesting. I can boot him up real quick and try to see what he looks like, but I'll be honest. Like I said, I don't know what he does. I know the team, but I don't know what he actually... Like, I don't know the mechanics to it, really. Like, I know you need to rotate him to the different pillars or whatever, but that's about all I know. Is that a bear? He's a squirrel. He is Ratatosker. He's really cool though. And you have his little pillars. He like commands other beasts, which is pretty interesting. I don't know what the best links are for these heroes either. Like, I'm assuming I'm going to put her on HP defense. Because I think this guy hits kind of hard, if I'm not mistaken. I assume I'm going to use melee on attack crit, if I had to guess, because he's going to be my main damage dealer here. She's probably the weakest. Do you guys know who gets Tarmiel Link on this team? Want for Knights of the Apocalypse Hauser? A new Hauser would be cool. I do like Hauser quite a bit, actually. I think we'll just throw this on. Why not? Right? Rather say Merlin. Merlin would make sense to me. Not using Liz combine ultimate. I don't know. Is it worth doing? Because, I mean, it's really just giving her, like, CC and a little bit of HP. I don't really think it makes that big of a difference, right? Imagine Skinny Escanor comes out as a Demonic Beast unit. That'd be cool, honestly. They typically go for Ragnarok units, which they kind of ruin that with making Summer Margaret the Nidhogg unit, but a little odd. Her alone is already fine. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go with a regular... Or, well, because I don't have... I only have 1 HP defense set, and it's on him, which doesn't really matter that much, but we'll try it like this. I'm not too worried about it at the moment, because I don't think I'm going to be able to actually beat this Varghese Corpse unit win. So, if I'm not mistaken, I think that there was a leak in the new update, like in the game files, that there was a Varghese texture in the game files, so they might be pushing into 4 Knights sooner than we think. I want to say Alvin. How were your summons? They were okay. We did pull 1 extra copy, so I really can't say too much. But it wasn't all bad. I feel like the adventure aspect of Origins will bring people in droves. I could see it being a replacement for a wider market. Yeah, probably. I'm not a big fan of like those Genshin-style games, to be honest. But I know a lot of people tend to like those, so... Got shafted? Ah, I hate to hear that, man. Sorry to hear that, dude. It is not uncommon in this game, though. Full of Looney Tunes. I know, he's kind of goofy. Doesn't look scary at all. Nidhogg is terrifying looking like dragon. Yeah, that's a good point. He is not as intimidating, maybe. He gives us food poisoning debuff. What is food poisoning? Additional damage equal to 5% of the max HP at the end of the every turn. So we moved his pedestal. Do we need to kill him or do we need to kill the pedestals? I don't know why they don't drop 7DS characters as units like Galak, Screamore, etc. anymore. They tend to stick with whatever's newest in the story, and because a lot of those Holy Knights and stuff like that are like gone past at this point, it just doesn't really they just don't really go for it very much. So if I poison him, he's gonna go to the right. Am I right on that? So if I go for like I think he goes at the end of the turn if I'm not mistaken. Which will put shock on as well, so I'm not sure if he'll go back to the left. Just keep moving him around and melee level 3 single target him when then good. Mostly that's the gimmick. Okay. Let's go for a stack, a single target, and then we'll move him to the right pillar, I guess. So does he? So when I poison him, does he move to the right one space, or like I mean, because that's what happened. Like he's not moving to the right pillar. Kind of interesting. Shock is left, poison is middle, bleed is right. Okay. He bleed for the right. So, I mean, is there any reason for me to move him to the right, or do I just need to move him from one pillar to the next? I love that he emotes. It's so good. Hey, we got the 6/6 ult, baby. Alright, so there's the food poisoning. I should have had the ult thing on so we could have seen the bird. Which one of his ultimates calls in Nidhogg as well. So for those with no DK melee, I guess it's better to farm Weekly Snake instead of this. I think this is the team that everybody's using at the moment. So I really don't know for sure if there's a better option. But for now, I would say this is probably what you're going to need until we get more people like experimenting with it. So that'll kill. Push into phase 2. Are there different gimmicks for each phase, or is it basically the same thing? Taking a break from this game, by the way. Oh, really? What's going on, man? Just not having fun? Or are you playing a different game? Ooh, okay. What are these stacks? Do you know how do I get the free Nidhogg relic? It's over the course of a week. They're not giving it all out at one time. You'll have to check your mail over the next like 7 days. Okay, so there's the food poisoning. He really likes hitting Liz, so it might have been better for me to have the Tarmiel link on her. What are these stacks he has on? Demonic enhancement. Enhances the demonic beast. Alright, very vague of you. Immune to all debuffs except those. Okay, interesting. I don't think we can lower his HP related or anything, but something like this, maybe? Good night, Slime. Appreciate you stopping by, dude. What's going on, Pink Lotus? What's up? Okay, we're doing lots of damage, which he's getting big enhancements, so that might be bad. Another enhancement. He did not get another enhancement. Okay. I don't know if he's ulting this turn. Ooh, that did a lot. Are we dead? That's a big fella. Yeah. Interesting. The emote really the emote really solidifies it. What a goofy man. That's so funny. Gonna get one-shotted if he got 6 of them. Oh, interesting. So I basically have to like rush the kill on phase 2, I guess. Back from the hell journey to back home in the 34 degrees Celsius heat. I'll be honest, I don't know Celsius all that well, but I'm assuming that's hot. With the update to SA, kind of wish we got more stones. All time limited dungeon ain't getting it. Yeah, I know. We used to get two hourglasses, and they stopped us from getting 2 hourglasses at this point, which really sucks. Does he take less damage from stances like Snake? I don't think so. I think he's got his own like unique set of gimmicks to him. He does some pretty good damage. I'm still attack sealed. I'm assuming you need debuffs, so I think I'm dead. This is very interesting. 93 degrees Fahrenheit. That's not too bad. I mean, that's hot. Don't get me wrong, but it's not like unbearably hot. I guess I guess it depends on like the humidity where you are. Like, because humidity is what makes the hot so bad, in my opinion. Assume this is floor 1. Yeah, we're just messing around with it a little bit. I'm probably gonna end soon, but I figured I'd give it a shot. If you attack the stumps, he'll get the buffs. Oh, okay. So we want to not use AoEs in phase 2. Gotcha. Okay. Well, we're going to rank up to a level 3 here, so that'll be really nice. He do be liking Liz. Let's heal up some. Get her ultimate. Put a bleed on, maybe. And then I guess I'll move a melee card. This rat is very much like deer. I already see the direction of this demonic beast. I kind of like him so far. He's kind of interesting. Like, I'm sure at some point I'll be annoyed more than I will be like interested in it. But so far, I think he's pretty cool. Quite RNG based since you need the debuffs. Yeah, I could definitely see that being the case until we get like a character that has like more like dedicated cards and stuff for it. I could see it being like pretty big pain. All right, so let's go ahead and heal, I guess. Give us the attack related. I guess we'll use this to merge. These are This is the defense-related stat one. I guess we'll just do it like this. Put the poison on him. Ooh, pretty good damage. I don't think King is going to kill, though. Maybe close? Kind of close. So he should be using the bird ult, I think, on floor 1. Or phase 1. Could be wrong. Okay, so this is the stun. Yeah, this is the bird. Very cool. I really like that. He's so animated. I love it. Imagine beating using Demon Hendrickson. That would be cool, actually. That would be interesting. Because he uses double AoE, though, I wonder if that would be like a big problem. Let's merge these. I want to save the melee ult, but I also don't want to save the melee ult because it's an AoE. Which the shock is also an AoE, and this is also an AoE. I think I saved the melee ult, maybe. Because we can't debuff him anyway. Maybe get rid of that. And move this to get closer to an ultimate. I'm on phase 3. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Phase 2 is looking a little rough. So if I just go in and just go pure damage here, can I just clear this phase? I'm kind of doubting it. I really want the attack related, but it's probably not smart. He has damage cap, I think. Okay. Yeah, that looks like a damage cap to me. Okay, so that's 2 stacks. These are all AoEs, though. Oh, this is a buff removal. Okay. Forgot about that. I don't have an extra one, though. And he does apply them a little bit by himself. I think we might be able to kill here. Not 100% on. Probably not, actually, if I had to guess. Oh, and he has his ultimate, too. That did not do as much as I was hoping. I think we're okay. His emotes are awesome. I love them. Ratatoskr is the ultimate instigator in Nordic lore. He travels up and down the world tree, passing insults from from the bird and Nidhogg for his own amusement. That's cool. I like the sort of lure behind him. Okay, so let's move it. Use it. I guess we'll move this as well. Okay, evaded on the left one there. Gain some defense related. And because we debuffed him, we get rid of our stuff, which is good. He's immune to ranged. Okay. Interesting. Let's put bleed on him, I guess. I think this is a ranged skill. So we'll probably have to hit him with the melee single target. We don't have all creation, unfortunately. So that kind of sucks. Third phase, left tree is immune to range. Right is immune to melee. See, now that I'm going to get pizza. Hey, enjoy the pizza, man. Have a good night. Alright, interesting. So as he moves to the different pillars, like the different positions have different immunities. That's interesting. So now he'll have melee immunity. His little noises that he makes are funny. Uh-oh. We back to the bird? We are. Okay, so we get stunned. We remove it, though. Okay. This is interesting, hence why Demon Hindi is useless. That's a good point, actually. He is not taking a whole lot of damage. I think on this phase you have to move him to all the stumps to remove the damage reduction. Oh, well I need a poison. I need poison then. Yeah, I need to pull a king card then, I guess. Pulling 2 ultimates here, so that's going to clog my hand up a little bit, unfortunately. Okay, there we go. Poison. Oh, but it's... I'm going to have to put shock back on him before I can use it, though, because he's immune to melee here. And I don't have a shock debuff. He's in the poison position, unfortunately. Guess I'll get rid of this. Need to cycle him, yeah. Just need to get him back to that middle position, I think. We're pulling Melly and Elizabeth's ultimate. No Merlin card, unfortunately. I can't cycle him at this point because this is... Actually, no, this is arranged. I'm stupid. Luckily, we're not dead. Ooh, that's so bad. I don't know that she's going to be able to live this turn. That is not good. I don't know why, but I thought that was going to be a melee skill. Alright. He doesn't have ult, so I'm hoping we live this. Yeah, no, it's because we didn't move him. I just couldn't... I don't know why, but I was like, I can't use the poison card because it's a melee attack, but it wasn't. Quit hitting me, man. Okay. So, I think we've gotten rid of the damage reduction at this point. So let's hit him with this. Hit him with this. And then I guess we'll just move him. Mine died to shock debuff. That's awesome. Okay, good damage there. So the damage reduction is gone. Ooh, so good. I don't think my king is going to kill because we don't have debuff on. But we might be able to kill next turn. Which this is moving him to the right. So I can't use my melee single target. I got a poison though, so I can move him back to the middle. I'm not getting the Merlin cards I need now though. Because if I could move him to the left, that'd be great actually. I think that'll put bleed on, but I think we might override it with that. And we can just throw that away. What's going on, Lord? What's up? Alright, little bit of damage. I think if we can get our melee cards off, we'll be fine. Oh, I did not target. I am stupid. Well, that is bad. I think I threw. Wait. Oh, wait, yeah, he's coming back out on the same one. Luckily, I don't think he gained, like, damage reduction or anything. We do have a melee card. Let me turn that back off. Luckily, we cleansed that. And we'll be able to heal back. Oh, we finally got a shock, actually, so that's really good. Ugh, okay. This is bleed that puts him back on the right. I guess I'm gonna save it because I probably need it. I'm gonna get rid of the melee card because it's kind of clogging up our hand a little bit. Okay, so he's back on the middle now. Hopefully we live. I think we're chilling. He does hate Liz though. He do be hating on the Liz. Alright, so we can use this. We can use this. This, and then poison. Boom. Heal. Damage cap. Into a move. He'll be immune to melee, right? No. Why did he move to the same one? Did I mess that up? His little noises are so stupid. Okay, I've seen that coming. He is gonna ult me here. This might be bad. Is shock the middle one? Do I need poison? What do I need to get him on that left space? Which I guess I could. Well, I couldn't have used anything else to get on the right one, unfortunately. I mean, we cycled him a little bit, but yikes. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, I'm literally stuck because I can't get what I need. I'm just gonna throw all of these away. I need to pull a poison. His shock keeps bringing him back to the middle, and he's healing all of my damage back. Okay. I have to get a poison because he keeps attack sealing me, unfortunately. Oh, killed the left log. I didn't actually think about that as a problem. I don't know, though. Let's see if it's another shock. Guess I get rid of this. I'm going to pull those back, unfortunately. I kind of just wish I could get them out of my hand, so I need to just throw those away, I think. Okay, so there's the poison. Yep. Well, I think I'm screwed at this point now, because I can't use ult, I can't use AoE to put bleed on him. I've screwed myself. That is unfortunate. I think I can beat this, though. I don't know. Maybe we'll just try a little bit more tomorrow, though, because it's already 1:15 a.m., so I think I'm going to call it there. Very cool fight, though. I'm very interested to actually mess around with that more. It's going to be RNG heavy, I think, but still pretty cool nonetheless. I'm interested to see how they improve it and what kind of units and stuff they end up coming out for it. But Cope never stops. Come on, man. I can beat it. Just one more try. Just one more. But hey, it was a fun stream. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too. I know that this wasn't like the craziest banner or like most interesting update, but hey, you know, they're not all bangers, unfortunately. But hey, at least we get a bunch of free festival stuff at the very least. So that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for coming by and hanging out and watching and chatting with me. It does mean a lot. I mean, I'd be sitting here talking to myself if not. So, you know, that's cool. Can we get a quick final boss team comp before you end stream? I mean, I'm not going to play the final boss, but I mean, I think you just use whatever the top team is. Looks like humans. So that's probably what I'll end up using. I don't know. We'll see. Fast farm team would be nice. Honestly, they're super easy. I've seen people just use Blue Roxy and like basically just one-shot both phases. So I think you need to have like Mikasa to like really improve things a bit. But you could probably just bring in like some really strong characters and farm it really quickly. It shouldn't be that bad. Used goddesses, it did better. Okay, interesting. So I'll mess around with that more a little bit later, though. Thank you guys for coming by. Appreciate it. Subscribe, all that good stuff if you haven't already. I will see you guys later on this week.